Boys, Alice and I just went on a quick energy drink run because we are about to start working on our most hated, talked about project ever. You guys know what I'm talking about, the Mojave. So we're pulling up at the shop here. Let's get in there and get to it and see what kind of buzz this one draws.
You know I can't help but these, cause they know they can never touch these. So baby, let me talk my shit, or I might just go another feed.
Alright, so what exactly are we installing today on the Gladiator? Well, let me take you over to this section I call all the parts I need to install on mostly on our budget YJ. So that's a series coming up, probably gonna launch 2 weeks from when you see this video. So if you guys want to see all this shiny stuff, get put on this old Jeep, subscribe. But anyway, we've got some other random parts here. This is the first one we are installing. Let's get it over the bench. Okay, so what's in this pretty looking Apple Store-esque box from Last Fit? Well, let me show you. Ooh. All right, if it's an unboxing video, you guys have to subscribe. You guys all have to donate to my Patreon, buy the merch. That's way too pro for what normally happens here. But yeah, this is a nice little instruction guide, tools, blah, blah, blah. Put that over there. Excuse my phone, that's Han Forlo. So, inside the box, you get a switch panel. Now, this switch panel, if you look closely, looks identical to the one that comes as an option from the factory. So that's pretty cool. You get 4 auxiliary switches. Now, they do, you see there's another cutout over here that's blanked out. They make another panel that goes like right here that has like your lockers and stuff. But for now, I'm only running a rear locker, so that's good enough for me. So there is that. So underneath here, you have the solid state kind of housing where you run all your wires, and then one wire runs through inside to the dash, which hooks up to this, I would assume. Have some more wires that these basically, I think, just kind of jump different factory connectors to make this all jive. Got some zip ties, those are always important. Nuts and bolts, a rubber grommet, and it looks like maybe 2 different brackets. Probably mounts like to the top of the fender, and then this box mounts to here. So anyway, let's get this in. Now, I'm not going to do a full instructional video because these guys, Last Fit, who sell the product, they made a video that is so good, I couldn't even try to duplicate it. I mean, it's unbelievable. I thought friggin' Michael Bay was directing that video. It was so good. So anyway, if you guys want to know exactly how to do this, go to their YouTube channel and watch their video. This video is going to be for fun. We're going to have fun here. Wholesome fun. So let's get this in the truck and see how it works. And then I'll show you what we're hooking up to it in this video. So stay tuned. the next thing we're gonna do to the Mojave is right here, boom. This is probably one of the easiest mods you can do. And it's very well priced. I think this is like right around $100. So, let me open this up here. And I'll show you what it is. All right. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I didn't cut myself. Oh, but now the razor blade's gone forever. All right. Okay, cardboard. Ow, I actually did cut myself that time. So harness, and here is the light. So let me show you. This is a little tiny light from Dynamics, and it uses these two here, and it clips in to your receiver hitch. Okay, and then these is basically, these are zip ties. This is an adapter that goes between your trailer hitch light connector, and then this goes through the backside of the receiver hitch and plugs into the light. So this should take about 5 minutes, and then I'll have a super bright reverse light for very little money. So pretty cool. Let's get it in, guys. Okay, so here we are under the Gladiator. This is your trailer light plug. Unplug that. And then I think this one goes in here. Boom. And this one goes that way. Make sure those are good and tight. Okay. So then you take this one here. I'm gonna go down through here. Okay. And then you run it down the trailer hitch receiver. Boom, just like that. So now we'll plug the light into here and into the receiver hitch. Okay, so you got your pigtail here. You got your light here. This basically just plugs into the back there. And you just feed this through. Okay. And a little too far there. And it clicks in to the little pinholes on either side, and your light's mounted. Let's see how it looks. All right, so like I said, super easy install, and it's bright, and you get a third brake light. So if for some reason you didn't have this brake light here and you needed a third brake light, boom, there you go. So pretty sweet. If you guys need one of these, hit us up. They're cheap, and clearly, if I can do it, they're easy to install, right? Okay, so next mod for the most controversial build in the Force Motoring fleet. It's a special one. Now, you guys can tell, this is the Baja Designs logo and the Nitto logo. Okay, so if you guys have been following along for a while, you know that Natalie is sponsored by Nitto. And as of late, she's sponsored by Baja Designs. This is part of the Nitto pit crew that she's in. They sent these out, and since Natalie drives this thing more than I do, to be honest, we figured this is kind of the best place for them. So let me show you what we got here. So you got a pair of Baja Design Squadron Sports, and they come with red screws. Kind of wish they were orange. Maybe we'll do something about that later. Nitto branded though. So amber lenses, red screws, Nitto branded. So these are pretty cool. We're gonna throw these right up in there. So I'll show you how we're gonna do that now. Okay, so to mount these lights, I'm using these Evo manufacturing brackets. I like these because they're kind of simple. Also, something to note, if you have a 392 or a Mojave, this little section of the cowl is longer than your standard JL or JT. So some of the brackets won't work. So keep that in mind. This one happens to work. So it basically utilizes this windshield bolt and this bolt here. So if you kind of push down right here on this little plastic piece, you can get in there. These are usually very loose, and once you crack it, and they're painted too, so once you crack it loose, gently, you can use your fingers to get this out. Okay, set that aside. Then you take this back one out. Okay. So the kit comes with this little aluminum spacer that sits right there like so. Then you take your cap and it goes into this hole like that. Now, this part honestly is a little tricky. You gotta kind of finagle it past this plastic piece. And then again, use your fingers to get this thing wound down. Okay, then the kit comes with a washer and a longer bolt. That goes like so, and goes down in there. Okay. Okay, there's the bracket on it. So then the light kind of drops on there like so. Okay, now we'll pop the hood, and basically you can go down this hole right here, and there's a channel along here where we're gonna run our wires. So obviously we're going to use our last fit auxiliary switch panel that we just installed a minute ago to hook these lights up to. So we're going to switch 2, hook there, run a ground to here, good to go. Wiring all done. Let's get this closed up and see how they look. Don't mind all the dead bugs and dirt. This is in fact a daily driver. So, anyways, let's fire them up. You gotta turn the Jeep on. Boom! There they are, guys. Bright as always, Baja Designs. All right, guys, that is it for this small round of upgrades we've done to the Mojave, the most controversial vehicle on our entire YouTube. I hope you guys liked it. These are quick, easy, inexpensive mods that make a big difference. So if you guys need help with any of this stuff, you want us to install it, you need to order it, hit us up. Let us know. We can help you out. But yeah, I got these auxiliary switches. We got the reverse light in. Things are good. I got a text message. Everything's good. Now, I know this was a little bit boring for you hardcore guys, but stay tuned because we got some big stuff right over there coming real soon. Next week, in fact. So, subscribe, like, share, send it, do all the things. So, until the next video, guys, let's go outside and test these babies out. Let's do it.